Today on the Granny Gang Chronicles, I'm going to Waterglass eggs. We don't have chickens anymore. They kept getting picked off, but I have friends who have like a plethora of eggs right now because the chickens are in high production. So I want to know how to preserve eggs because, number one, I've had farm fresh eggs. I'm not going to get them off the shelf at the store. Yuck. So some eggs I have frozen. I break them, scramble them just a little bit, and I freeze them in quart bags. It's really good to use those for baking. So those have been frozen. So you can keep farm fresh eggs if they have not been washed on the counter for about 30 days. But I want a little bit longer storage. So I have been trying to learn about water glassing eggs because this is what used to happen before anybody had refrigeration. So I just got 2 dozen eggs from a friend. Got them straight from the hen yesterday. Brought them home. Now, I've cleaned them up a little bit. You cannot wash farm fresh eggs because it opens up the pores of the eggs. And the solution I'm putting them in, you don't want that getting into your eggs. So I took just a little bit of the Thieves fruit and veggie wash, just a little bit, and I washed off any kind of dirt or poop that was on the eggshell. So I've already done that. You cannot do this with eggs from the grocery store. Don't try. So I am now putting them in what will be my Waterglass jar. So when I put them in, you know, I had to have a layer at the bottom, but when I put them in, I want to put them in with like the small side down because there's an air pocket at the top. So when you water glass eggs, they should last, I think I read up to a year. It should be cool. Okay, so I have half a jar. So my solution is going to be 3 tablespoons of pickling lime to 1 quart water. I'm going to see if that's going to cover my eggs. You can get lime at the hardware store. I'm gonna stir that all up. Makes a pretty whitewash solution. And then I'm going to cover my eggs. So I need a little bit more. And I'm using filtered water. You should always filter all your water. Water's nasty. So you see, I just about have all my eggs are just about all the way under the water, and I'm going to add just a little bit more on here, and then just cover it up, and it can stay on my counter, in the closet, whatever, for up to a year when I need it. And when you pull them out, you can just rinse them off and use them as usual. So, Granny Gang for the win.